up, guys?
Welcome back to our channel. It's been a long while and apologies for that. A lot of stuff is going on, especially in the world, so make sure you're all staying safe and your family is safe. We are in day, I think it's day 10 isolation. Well, actually it's only a week proper isolation, like lockdown in New Zealand, but I was working from home from last week Monday. So yeah, going a bit stir crazy. I'm fortunate enough to be able to work from home. Yeah, we just got to get into a routine. And we've got our doggies with us, Pedal, who can't see.
The one I'm messing with right now.
But we thought we've got plenty of time, obviously in isolation, to do videos. So we wanted to kind of start off with probably a classic one for any like lesbian couple. Is like stereotypes, I suppose comments that people like to make and feel like they can make to us, and it's okay, and kind of questions we get all the time as well. So we want to kind of share them with you and maybe set the record straight on some of them as well.
Yeah, exactly.
So I suppose you can start with couple. Like, what would be ones that you always get all the time?
Well, a lot of people, they do with the short hair and the way I dress, they do mistake me for guys or a guy.
Like, there's that one time in the restaurant that they came over and what'd she say?
She said, I don't know exactly what she said, but she said something sir or mister. And I know she didn't mean it because, I mean, it was hard to tell because I do have short hair and stuff like that, but it's still not, still doesn't make you feel good or anything.
A lot of others like we get, like, especially for me, is like, oh, you're too pretty to be a lesbian. I didn't actually know that was a thing. You know, like maybe because I'm feminine or because I'm girly. I get it all the time. If I'm going to the store, I went to pick up Cassie's glasses, and straight away, again, I don't think a lot of people don't mean to say these things, but I suppose we can take it quite well, but I know a lot of couples, especially people who have just newly come out or they're struggling with it, it can be kind of hard or a little bit offensive, but straight away they were like, what's your partner's name, what's his name, what does your husband do, what does your boyfriend do, and it's a bit of an awkward one when you're like, my girlfriend or she.
Even in my work field, people even seeing the way that
she's
my
in construction.
Hair, construction. Even with the people see the way I dress in construction and with my short hair and stuff like that, they still even, and I know they do it out of the kindness of their heart, they still do it for, they just say, how's your boyfriend, how's your husband, and stuff like that. Which, I mean, I'm fine with that. I'll correct them and be like, well, my partner, she's a female. But then it just gets to that point, sometimes you keep hearing it and you hear it, you keep rolling with it. You'll be like, oh, well, they do this or they do that. You don't even correct it because it's just getting so tiring about it.
And it's like, it's not something that we should feel like we have to correct on. We totally get it though, like people, it is, you know, society, it's normal to say boyfriend, husband, whatever. But it is also tiring when you feel like you have to correct them or be like she, and then see the reactions of what it's like. You know, we'll get anything from as well, like people, just strangers as well, like if they kind of realize that we are together, you know, like who's going to carry the baby? Well, it's not your,
doesn't really matter, does it?
It's nothing to you. Who's the man in the relationship is a really common one, and I'm sure a lot of lesbian couples out there will relate. Obviously instantly assume Cassie, because she dresses tomboy or like a boy, that she either wants to be a boy or she's the man or she's the dominant one. Also, again, none of your business because we don't ask you that. Two, there is no man, that's why we're with a female.
Exactly.
That's why it's a lesbian relationship. If we wanted a man, we'd go be with a man.
We got Blaze, he's the man of the house.
Who's more dominant? Well, that just really depends on the day. So
exactly.
I mean, come live with us and you'll find out. A few others, I think I wrote some down because I knew would probably forget.
Heaps of them.
Fake nails is a classic one. So a lot of what you guys maybe call femme, lesbians, girly ones wear fake nails. I haven't got any on at the moment, but I do like my nails really long, and so many people are like, you can't have sex or do anything because you got fake nails. Why? You're not even a lesbian if you've got fake nails, because well, unless you get them and you try, then you would know that that's not true. You can do plenty with fake nails. And that's just a stupid stereotype that everyone puts in there. What else have we got?
We just have a lot of, some guys, which a lot of people will be, I mean, I'm sure that you guys can relate. they'll come to us and be like, well, you just haven't met the right guy. You're a lesbian because you haven't met the right guy, or you haven't had the right encounter with a guy, as I should say.
Yeah, not even to do with that.
No.
It's a really ignorant comment to make,
It is.
and a really immature comment to make. It's nothing to do with that. If we fall for the sex that we fall for, whether we're bi, straight, lesbian, whatever you are, along the spectrum, it's got nothing to do with you haven't met that right person, or maybe he was not good enough, that's why you've gone to females. No, it's just because this is what we prefer, this is what we're attracted to, and this is the person that we love. That's
Exactly.
all it is. It's a really stupid comment guys do all the time, or they assume, oh, you'd be up for a threesome. No,
Yeah.
absolutely
Exactly
not.
what they say.
Sure. And on that kind of topic, the sex topic, I guess the one that I always laugh about the most is like, you don't even have sex. How do you even have sex if, you know, like, suppose
Exactly.
male and female part, and what you do is not sex and everything. We're not gonna go down that track, but again, unless you're in this kind of relationship, then you would know otherwise. And I'm sure there's plenty of lesbian couples out there who could argue that actually lesbian sex is better than with a male, but vice versa. And I'm not really gonna get into that kind of part, but that's definitely a common one that we get all the time. There's ones all the time, and I think we just want to kind of like chuck them out, and maybe for people to be a little bit more mindful, because as I said, you know, you get people like us who I kind of laugh it off, I don't really care. Same with you. Sometimes it's annoying, sometimes it gets frustrating. You get used to the stares, you get used to the comments.
Yeah.
Hopefully this won't always happen in the future. You know, worlds are changing, society's changing, but also just be mindful that there's a lot of people out there who maybe have just coming out or wanting to come out but scared to. And comments like these are just like, I suppose, really putting off, or can really affect someone and their mental health, and that's, you know, really huge. Obviously during lockdown, I'm sure we won't really get many comments, but you know, we still get guys like DMing disgusting stuff or commenting on pictures. You know, even girls can say some really ignorant and stupid things as well.
Yeah.
So maybe just think before you probably say them, but I'm sure we'll get plenty more. But we just wanted to do a quick short video kind of saying we're back. We're going to try to do some more videos out there. Let us know what you think. Give it a thumbs up if you like it. Subscribe if you're interested to see more. But feel free to reach out. Like, we're really open to, like, if there are certain questions that you want to know, or if it's not, you know, inappropriate or anything, like, we're really open. Or if you're struggling, reach out. We're always here to chat.
We have plenty of time. I mean, we're in
Plenty
quarantine.
of time.
So.
But obviously we'll see you guys for the next video.
See ya.